Folks, history is being made. Over the last 2 weeks, America's first president to ever be indicted criminally has started his first of 4 criminal trials. Of course, you know I'm talking about Donald J. Trump, your favorite ex-president. We are about 2 weeks into the infamous hush money trial. We've talked about this, and I just want to keep you guys updated because some real, events have happened, and it's messy. We've been referring to this as the hush money trial, but really this is a campaign finance and criminal trial, okay? And so just to recap, basically, Stormy Daniels, an adult film star, was paid hush money by a man named Michael Cohen, who was President Trump's attorney at the time. She was paid $130,000 in order to silence her and keep her from selling her story of having slept with Donald J. Trump. And this happened right before the 2020 election. And so he had his attorney write her hush money check, which, by the way, Michael Cohen himself has already served jail time for this crime that the ex-president is on trial for right now. So the dude who did the deed has already gone to jail for it, okay? And the dude who did the deed for the president, right? So the president reimbursed him using campaign finances, and then cooked the books and lied and acted like it was not hush money, tried to hide the payment and act like it was not hush money and act like it was normal campaign expenses. Okay. And he did that in the commission of a crime. And that crime was hiding the truth from the American people so that they would not know that he had this scandalous affair right before the election. He was trying to make sure that he did not affect his chances of getting elected. And for those who don't recall, this all happened right around the time of the infamous grab her by the you-know-what comments. So, and at that time, it's hard for us to remember now, but at that time, those comments had everybody going crazy. Republicans were not endorsing him because of this. Republicans were calling him out and being like, no, we don't stand with that. This is back when there was still a somewhat of a semblance of normalcy in politics in this country, okay? So he was desperate to hide yet another sex scandal at the time. And in doing so, he committed a crime, multiple crimes. And so, yes, we call this a hush money case, but it's really a campaign finance criminal case. And so since the trial has started in the last 2 weeks, not only has Donald Trump been hit with a gag order, but he has now violated said gag order not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 10 times, folks. Donald Trump violated his gag order 10 freaking times in 2 weeks. 9 were for his Truth Social posts because this dude got Twitter fingers. And 1 was just from him, a verbal violation. And each of these, the judge can only fine him up to $1,000. And so the judge, Juan Merchan, has fined him that $1,000. So now he's up to $10,000 in fines. But obviously $10,000 is chump change for Donald Trump. $10,000 to him is like $10 to us. So Juan Merchan, the judge in the case, has said that he's going to have to throw his ass in jail if he don't watch out, because these little fines he knows are not doing anything to Donald Trump. Obviously, the dude keeps freaking offending. So he has threatened jail time. Donald J. Trump might end up in jail because he can't keep his trap shut. He can't keep his filthy trap shut. Okay? Now, if he does go to jail, look, he's not going to be spending, 8 years in jail, okay? It'll be like a couple hours, maybe a day, maybe they might keep him overnight, okay? However, if he can't keep his mouth shut, they might have to do more. So this is really on him. And what did Donald Trump have to say about all this? That he would be very proud to go to jail over a gag order. Quote, if anything is mentioned against certain people, and you know who they are, certain people, he's referring to Judge Merchan, by the way. Anything's even mentioned, he wants to put me in jail. And that could happen one day. And I'd be very proud to go to jail for our Constitution. Because what he's doing is unconstitutional. End quote. One thing about Donald Trump, he can't never be wrong. That fool can't never be wrong, can't never do wrong. Every single one of these cases, the criminal cases, the civil cases, remember the $500 million in the hole he's in for his civil cases? The judge is always a problem. The judge is always unconstitutional. The judge is corrupt. The corrupt Attorney General Letitia James, TT James. I love to hate her. I'd like to take her out to dinner sometime if she let me. TT, do you want to go to dinner? The judge is always corrupt. The attorneys, the prosecuting attorneys are always corrupt. The system is corrupt. The jury selection in this case, he said it was corrupt. That's one of the gag orders, was that he said that, oh, the jury, it was just so corrupt how they chose them. Everybody's a Democrat. It's a highly Democrat area, which, like, he has no idea. He doesn't know that. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows if they're Democrat. Nobody knows. And that's why your ass got slapped with a gag order violation.